Hey everybody, welcome to Three Fat Truckers. We're your hosts. I'm Bill. Joining me is Dave and Steve. How's it going, guys?
Welcome.
Good day. Enjoy the show, everyone.
For real. This is episode 30. Welcome to episode 30. That's 30. That's two digits. That's us at this a non-zero number. Recorded on Saturday. Well, we're recording early because it's all about getting ready for the.
How early is it?
It's a week early. We're recording, but you won't know that because
I
it'll.
meant the time of the day.
12:01 p.m. Saturday, March 18th.
It's beer
So,
30 then.
If something crazy happens that we need to be talking about in the news, you'll know why. So, but I don't foresee that happening.
Well, the news I caught this morning when I was eating breakfast is all about the Donald Trump supposedly supposed to be arrested Tuesday and stuff,
Yeah.
and everybody's.
They said that last week too.
Did they?
Yeah, they.
See, I don't ever catch any news
They
like
just guessing. They're hoping that he gets indicted, not arrested, indicted Tuesday.
I hope everybody understands that the news is not about
The news.
relaying information anymore,
It's
and it's all about
the
sensationalism.
conspiracy theory
yeah.
to scare the country.
We have,
Yeah,
we've
don't want-
de-evolved.
We
to
don't want
control the
nobody to
man.
know that we're bailing out banks again, and taking
Yeah.
all that money.
There's more things that we're being presented with that are a distraction from the things that are actually important.
Right.
Than there is actual important stuff going on.
Kind of like going into World War III. There's nothing going on here.
Oh my gosh.
They're neighbors. Let them deal with it.
I'm inclined to agree. We had to fight like hell for our freedom,
Yep.
but that's.
But the big war machines can't make no money unless we're selling and giving away weapons. Come on.
Are
It's
you trying
all-
to tell me that we are wiping out entire generations of men just to make a buck?
Duh.
How could you? Don't
I
you care
know.
about freedom and eagles and
Where's my pearls? I got to grab my pearls.
I'll give you some pearls.
Okay. For everybody that doesn't know, before we get started, we always do a check here, and we've got to be quiet. And Bill thinks he was funny by dropping his pants and showing us his bare ass.
Oh, he mooned us. I know it.
I just want to know
Steve's-
why
Steve
that
is
rubber
dark.
was. Oh, I wanted to say something, and I was like, nope, he'll yell at me. But I just want to know why that rubber was hanging out between your cheeks, Bill.
Yeah.
Because
the
you're not
problem
here.
The problem is he's not very good at it because he forgets he's only 4'4" and the camera's mounted at his head. So all we seen was the top of his butt crack like a plumber. So we're used to that.
So what I
It
heard,
looked like a credit card.
what I heard was blah blah blah. Do it again. Blah 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 blah.
It looked like a credit card slot. That's all it looked like.
Love it. Hey, Steve.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you know these Australian pulling them big long trains can turn sharper than you could with your 80-foot truck? I'm like, God damn.
Everything can turn sharper than that.
We was going through the emails when we had old Clinton on there from Australia, and he had his videos that Bill hasn't really looked at. That we've had him for a month or two, and I finally got him to watch them. And yeah, he can spin them pups around on a dime with that cab.
Well, I'll go ahead and play one here if you want me to.
When you get on there.
Yeah, I am.
And then he's showing off, backing them up nice and straight.
Yeah, nice
So,
and straight, and then turning the corner with them. And
All right, so here's the first one. Let me get it up here. Chromium tab. All right, so here's the first one, and I should have sound too. So
check out the post.
Oh yeah, turn that sound down, dude.
Yeah, kill the sound. Look at the post
Keep
right
going.
there. Walking feet.
There
That
you
must
go.
be a
oh
walking
wow,
aisle.
that's cool. This
You got to
this-
look at this.
This is a listener from Australia, just for a little bit of
Yeah,
context.
he's
And
sending us some videos.
He emailed us these videos and
What was the date on them, Bill?
I don't know. I just got the email today.
Let's see. It's November 5th.
Was it that long ago?
No, I don't think so.
I just replied to him on it because I didn't have wasn't on there, but yeah.
I can see him now. It's been so long. So who is this then?
Yeah.
Three fat truckers. I'm sure that was terrible.
No, that was actually pretty good. I don't know what pretty good was, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
hey, look at that. We'll give a little advertisement out for.
But I mean, this guy's back in the 53-footer in the crack of a flea's ass. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, he's putting them in there, buddy.
They're not 53 footers.
No,
They are
No.
B
they're more
trains.
than the pups that we pull here. They're longer.
Yes.
Is that front one shorter than the back one? it
Well,
looks
you
like?
got
Yes,
your,
it is.
You got your fifth wheel plate on the back and on top of it.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
B
yeah.
train. So the back one's
Yeah.
longer, the front one's shorter. So
Yep.
I love it. I love seeing trucks all
He's
over the
in
world.
there. I mean, God
He's
forbid.
in the warehouse.
He's taking it all the way to the cantilever rack.
That's right. You say load it, aisle
Probably
6.
he's probably going in there to get loaded. I bet you.
Yep, he going right down to aisle 6.
There's
Make
a
it an
truck
easy
sitting
one.
there waiting. In this video
Freightliner.
here, wait. There's a nice looking one, chicken law.
Ooh, there's the gorilla cage.
Yeah, that's the kind of Stogas. There's a little different than
Oh.
ours. They have the bars down the side.
Uh-oh.
Fork truck.
We lost Steve.
Oh, he'll be back.
That's way to be optimistic.
Hey, when you live down in the hollers, you got holler internet. Bubba, put the thing
Can
back
you
up on
imagine-
the tree. Hold
Can
it.
you imagine the commercial?
Hey, look at they even have the
Darn,
same
darn,
kind
darn, 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 darn. We
They got
selling
same kind of-
internet down here, y'all. Y'all come get you some.
That's right. All we need is a coat hanger and two
Well, right
trees.
there's the problem. The yard truck ain't got no driver in it.
Well, I know it. And for some reason, the cab's on the wrong side. What's up with that?
Every other English-speaking country in the world.
It's laughing at us right now.
Oh, God, thank God.
Well, I never lost internet, dude. I think it's your app we're on right now that we changed.
Yeah, I was going to say before, I don't know what happened. You were fine. So
Yeah,
that's
I didn't-
okay. We got
I was-
that worked out perfect, Steve. We had just enough time
There's
to
the
talk
chicken
about you.
lights.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
you
look
got
at that.
a lot of chicken.
That looks,
Four-way.
Yeah.
that looks
You've
like
got
a
chicken lights on the mud flaps.
That way he knows which mud flap which way it's going.
Well, one thing, when they say go back in the plant and get loaded, he literally went through the plant to get loaded. Do you notice all
He
the yard
took-
trucks, the cabs are on the wrong side?
He didn't do nothing but take a shortcut.
Get back
We
out
did-
to the
we got
highway.
yelled at for doing that.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Quit driving
We'd
through
have
the
been-
plant.
We'd have been surrounded.
Hey, you cannot drive around the front of the building.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then. I'll just drive through the building.
Inside joke.
No, where you where you work.
He said
Bill.
inside joke.
Yeah, where you work, you can't drive around the front of the building because you'll be fired.
Is that it?
I
But
He
we
doesn't
drive
want- he
but
doesn't
if you
want
drive
anybody-
down in the ditch and roll
well, the
the
one
truck, you
time
don't get fired.
I went to spin. I went to spin a spread axle out back there. Oh no! Drive around the front.
yeah.
I've had to back through there before on weekends when we come back and there's a trailer lot back here, a small
Yeah.
trailer lot, and it gets filled up, and the only thing you can do is back in sideways
Yeah.
in the place he doesn't want us to drive. So, but you know, you're never gonna. Oh, I know.
Who's
the problem.
Riverside FM? What did we sign up for there?
Oh, so I was looking at what are the professional options because I was getting irritated with BDO Ninja. I wanted to see if there was any options out there, and Riverside.
You know, Riverside FM sounds almost like our Steve's internet we were just talking about that he couldn't hear us.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Welcome to Kentucky Internet. Y'all come down here and
Two
Hurry
coat
up, get
hangers
her-
in a tree.
y'all hurry
The
up,
thing
get it
is,
done.
because it runs through so many hills, up and down, and trees, and
I don't want to
there's
hear
so much
your
stuff
excuses.
that falls on it.
You know, I think about back in the day that old Mountain Dew commercial where the guys, the hillbilly, running up and down them hills, carrying the jug, the whiskey jug with the X's on it. That's all I think about when he said we
Don't
running
remember
up
that one.
and down. Huh? You don't
Guy with
remember
the
that?
beard
No.
down the
Yeah,
hair.
the long beard, and he just a running. Mountain Dew.
You got 360 emails to take care of.
I'm working on them. I'm working on it.
Bill needs to set up our spam firewall a little better. Is what the hell?
Well,
Oh,
no.
I mean, I crank that
Some
up
of this
anymore, and a lot of the stuff won't get through it.
Yeah, some of this
well,
stuff. we
everything
need.
that got through, we don't need.
Well,
Yeah,
some
Oh,
of
it's
my
gonna-
goodness!
Well, I mean, nobody's really tended
You have
to it in a while.
homework today. One of you.
yeah.
That's-
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. And trust me, like I said, I'll click the top one and hit all.
By the way, we got a security alarm that somebody logged in.
And it's you.
Yeah, I know.
That the Bill's like, well, hell, anybody can log into that. And all three
Well,
of us
no,
are on
now
right
I'm getting all the security alerts. Yeah, for a little context, folks, we're playing around with our email. Email the show, if you will, please. Show at 3fppodcast.org. We'd love to hear from you. Give us some ideas on topics. I've been saying that since day one. Nobody's really participated.
Well, I don't
much.
know. We got a new one here. Log in new on Twitter using Firefox desktop. How about that topic?
Well, there is an extension on our website that automatically sends a notification whenever a new episode comes out. It sends that out on Twitter, so if people were using Twitter, which they are not, they would get that notification. The Facebook thing I've got to do manually.
So, have you used your little...
No, I'm going to put
Mine?
mine in a shadow box and
Oh,
hang it
are
on my
you?
wall.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have used mine. It's in my pickup.
Is it sharp?
I bled.
I don't know. Did you shave with it, huh?
It's sharp enough to make me bleed. I didn't shave with it.
I'm going to go. What I'm going to do.
By the way, we got to give another shout out to our wonderful waitress today. And I forgot her name again. Sarah.
Sarah?
I remembered it. Yeah. She was actually our cook today, not our waitress.
Well, I'll tell you what, mine...
I've seen
if
her
you-
do both.
If you look in her face, she's an older gal, but she looks just like Dolly Parton. Has
Really?
Has her eyes. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
told her
I've
that,
never
and she
seen
got
Dolly
all
Parton's
embarrassed.
eyes. I haven't went that high yet.
Oh, yeah. I figured something was in there on the joke. Yep.
Dolly
I
Parton's
mean,
an old.
So
an
how
old
was your
girl,
week?
Too.
Where'd you boys
How was
go?
my week?
I had a heck
I went
of
to
a week.
Hey, I got the East Coast this week. I got to go to Maryland.
Did you get cheesecake?
I can't say.
How many
wait.
pieces?
Well, go on. Tell
anything?
them.
If anything over 3 is okay.
No, I only got 2.
One while you
I-
were standing in line, and one when you got to the truck. Huh?
No, I had 2 days left of my week.
Oh.
One for one day, one for the next day.
There you
I
go.
knew you were going through there and getting that cheesecake, so you could.
And
I
my
might-
extra
when-
extra $100.
When I come over there for the truck show at Louisville, I might have to go the longer way so I can go by Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Bring. You know what?
Brisket
bring Bill
sandwich
one.
for breakfast. Bring
Yeah,
him
and
one.
bring-
Screw
bring-
him.
no.
He called
No,
me
he wants-
names about last time.
He wants one of them Bucky.
Give me a
puppets,
coffee cup.
Muffet, so he can put it in his window. So he's
On my-
advertised how much
one
he
of
loves
my-
Buc-ee's.
One of my other shows, the guy made sure that I saw him drinking coffee out of his Bucky cup. And I'm like, this guy doesn't even know how much Bucky's under my skin with this. And
So next time I got to buy a coffee cup, huh, Dave?
Now, yeah, it's
Let's see,
a
here
coffee
you go.
cup or a mug.
yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, Bucky's is a chain of mega gas stations. I say mega.
Texas chain.
Yeah, Texas size. I mean, they got like 100 pumps in these places.
It's
but they're-
124 every
They're
one.
they're tourist traps. You'll see these things get built wherever there's no jobs, so that they can prey on the. What's got?
It says Buffalo Trail whiskey.
Buffalo
Got these
Trace.
Yes,
Is it Trail or Trace?
Trace. I got these for my son-in-law and my son-in-law and my daughter for Christmas, and I suppose I ought to give them to one of these days. But I haven't seen them. They've been in Florida. They've been there all over. So
Oh,
it'll be
that-
Christmas in July.
down in Florida, they need all the help they can get keeping their drinks cold.
Yes.
It's like 21 degrees here right now. I don't.
Yeah, I was going to go out and start the brisket or the smoker up, and I'm like, man, it is awful chilly today. But
Darn, darn,
you gotta
darn,
figure-
darn, 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 darn.
No. Seriously, you got to figure out something here. It's not the internet. It's not going out. It's this damn program we're running.
Are you using the Wi-Fi or Ethernet?
No, I don't know why you got to ask me that question, dude.
He does it
I'm
every
always
time.
on either.
Okay.
And it's not going out. I'm watching my phone and everything. It's this program. There's something glitching.
Well,
So
everything on my end looks good. And
because you were talking earlier, Dave disappeared. It was just you. Then all of a sudden, boom, you were gone.
well, those
And
are all
then
internet
I'm by
issues.
myself, and then all of a sudden, boom, you both come back up. So I don't know what the deal is, but it's not internet.
Well, we can try the other one.
The other one?
Is
What
this
other
some
one?
different
Something
than the
here
other
is
one?
glitching. I don't know what's
There
going
is no
on.
other one.
So
Oh,
All I did was the only thing we've done
going
differently
through
is
the different audio.
no, it's not different audio. It's just shortcuts to remove the filters.
oh.
Well, something's filtering us.
Well, we'll work on that. Not on the show.
Yeah. Anyway,
Keep going.
By the way, Bill, as you were doing your intro, I missed something.
what's that?
Like and subscribe. Forget the mats. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about no Matt. Heard nothing
Matt.
about no Matt.
He don't even know Matt.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Mid America Truck Show.
Mid America Truck Show, we are going to be there. It is with you could count it in terms of hours now. Yeah, it's
I have to take my shoes off. Come on.
coming. It's coming soon, dude. Mid America Truck Show, July. We will be there. What's the booth number again, Dave?
The booth number is 60057.
Yeah. So by the time you get this, by the time this episode is released, it'll
week
be
out.
3 days.
Yep.
Because this will release the Sunday prior, and then that Wednesday will be down there, but Thursday is the first day of the show. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of that week, Mid America Truck Show at the what is it called? The Convention Center or the
Yes, it is the Louisville Airport Exhibition Convention Center.
Expo Center.
yeah.
Expo Center, that's the word. Yes.
Come
Right
see
there
us.
along-
Come say hi.
Yep.
If you want, you'll be on the show. We'll talk to you and about you.
We'll give everybody Steve's number so you can call him on his phone. He
There
likes
we go.
that.
We'll give everybody Dave's
Internet.
give him Dave's neighbor's
Give
number.
him Dave's internet. There you go. That'll keep her busy off of your.
Well, you don't want Steve's internet.
Yeah, you don't. But that's not what it is today, though. It's something you got going on here somehow.
No, there's nothing.
I-
I mean,
I-
we're
I
using
like-
the same thing you're using, Steve.
I like it
I'm
when we
just
bring
saying,
Bill.
it's not the internet. It's never disconnected. I'm watching it.
I like
no.
it when we-
No. It's not going to show a disconnection. It
does on my phone. My phone's open to it right now to show me what I'm hooked up to.
if you've got different types of packets that go through the internet, right? And if you've got a certain type of connection issue, then it'll show that you're still connected, but you're going to drop packets. And you've got to have solid packet transfer in order to stream audio and video.
Yeah, but if something's going to drop, the Wi-Fi will drop before the Ethernet.
I'm not talking about
Always.
the actual signal of the internet. I'm talking about the continuity of
Sure.
the data itself.
All I got up the other page
And we're off.
here, but it's up for a second. Move, Dave. I hear him breathing.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Now it's moving.
You fell out again.
You actually, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, let's just keep the show rolling.
Keep rolling.
Row your truck.
Yeah, Mid America Truck Show. We're going to be there talking to God knows who, and I have absolutely no expectation built up as to how it's going to go. We are relying 100% on our personalities to get us through, and we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna have to get Bill liquored up, in.
It's been a long time since I've been drunk 4 days in a row.
Four.
Well,
Don't be a quitter.
When I got to get home
I
Saturday
know.
night.
Well, there's also Sunday. I mean, it gives you a whole day to recoup. The drinking part's not gonna work. Your legs and your back's what you're gonna feel. We're old, broke down guys.
Need the stool you can lean against and prop yourself up like a kickstand.
I got 4 of them coming.
I know, that's why I said that.
I was thinking, like, it's too late.
Wear
to do
your
anything about this
orthopedic
now.
shoes, Papaw.
But,
There you go. Yeah.
Get some
I
of them
was-
rubber mats to stand on like they do in the.
We got carpet.
Next year we're gonna
Had
have to
carpet
spring
put
for
down.
the bigger booth, and then get some Burger
Get a
loungers
couch.
in there. Yeah, get
Well,
a couch.
well, Peterbilt and Kenworth, they do. You go up to the big sites where they got the new trucks and stuff. They got couches and chairs, and you walk up
Well,
there.
we
There's
got
always
a bunch of the air ride seats and stuff that they're trying to sell the new ones.
well, yeah,
and
the other
everything.
guy.
Yeah.
But you go up there to the couches and you see about 7 or 8 old guys and you're on.
That reminds me of the old orange ball truck stops that had the old busted TV lounges where they'd have all kinds of just. It looked like it was full of recliners that they found on the side of the road that they just
were.
took upstairs and put in there, and that's where guys would sleep. They would go in there and sleep all night long just to get air conditioning because they don't have it in their truck. But you
You're
don't
right.
hardly see that
You're
anymore.
right, Steve. They are trying to sell us some weird stuff that I didn't see.
Oh, I know. I've seen a bunch of that. So what
Well,
kind
I was worried because I didn't know if you had important conversations going on with people that you needed to.
Well, yeah.
it looked like most of it was just people trying to get you more for the truck show, getting they're doing their
they ha-
advertising and stuff.
They
that
have
gotta
some
do.
great stuff they offered. One of the things I liked is, everybody gets their little ticket on their, what do they call it, Steve, you bought?
Your lanyard.
Yeah, on your lanyard. And instead of writing numbers down, they give you a scan card so you can scan everybody and get everybody's information. So if you're pushing a product and want to reach out to people, you don't have to sit there and ask them for a number or write nothing down. You just scan it, move on. And it was a pretty cool little deal. But we don't need that. We're not trying. We want them to scan us so they know
Yeah,
who we
so
are.
they can
We're
go to
the other
show
side.
page.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many megabytes are you running right now in the top corner, Bill?
3.76.
3.67.
3.4, 3.3.
Yeah, you're going good
3.5.
right now. Yeah,
I like
well,
the Mooney eyes up are the best.
The
those
Mooney
all mean
eyes.
something.
Does anybody know what the Mooney eyes are? Am I the only one?
It's the statistics.
Number of outbound video streams.
Yeah, I know what it is, but what's the Mooney eyes?
That's what it said.
No, where are they from? This is an old symbol.
Oh, the
that-
Mooney eyes.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
It used to be one of the
Drag
cartoons.
racers. No, it was on old
Was it?
dragsters. Yes, it's an old drag
Oh,
racing.
yeah,
the eyeballs.
yeah.
Back in the 60s, the Mooney eyes. Mooney eyes, I think, was filters back in the day. No, Bill, you don't get to relax and listen to me and Steve. Get up there and talk.
exactly what I'm doing.
He said,
I love it when
"Dang
you guys go off on topics that I know nothing about. That way I can kick
You
back.
don't
and
remember
just-
them? I'll have to.
Oh, I never really was into.
I'll have to find that and post it here. Give you guys. I'll get to try my.
I wish I was into stuff that most men were
It looks
into.
like the same ones that they put on Woody Woodpecker, dude. The thrush mufflers.
Yes.
Oh, I
It
remember
looks
thrush.
It looks like the same one that's on that emblem of the Woody Woodpecker that's on thrush mufflers. The same style eyes.
They still sell those, don't they?
Oh yeah, the old cherry
Thrush
bombs,
much. Oh yeah.
glass packs, cherry bombs. You put them on your car and get them red hot, revving them up, and then you took the garden hose and blew a bunch of cold water up into your exhaust till it
Cracks.
much-
It
Yeah.
cracked you.
crack them all and then give them that cackle. Back in the day.
Yeah, that's.
Now they're doing that on their Honda Civic. that ran Dave off the road. Bap, 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 bap.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
He didn't run me off the road, run himself off the road,
Yeah.
but
I'm glad you got that footage of that because that is excellent and it's
Oh.
clear what happened from the get go.
And I need to retract. When I listened to the show, I gave us the wrong information. When we were talking about names of restaurants, I told you there was a place called I Don't Care, and I said it was in Montpelier, Indiana. It's not. It's in Pennville, Indiana, on Route 1. So I heard that. I'm like, that ain't the right place.
But were you close?
Within close to the same county, I think.
Okay. I think somebody might have been able to work
Oh, I'm
it out.
sure if anybody heard it, they would have corrected me, and nobody corrected us. So
Nobody's
I
listening.
bet I better do it. You hear the crickets? Come on, Dave. Where's the crickets?
No, I'm.
Oh, where's your
getting
soundboard?
Huh?
Your
It's
sound.
it's packed ready for the show.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to make me a list of everything I need to make sure I have before I leave, or I'll forget shit.
I was thinking about that the other day. That soundboard is one thing that we've got that we don't have any redundancy on whatsoever. Like, if that thing goes out, we're screwed.
Well,
Why would
at
you
the-
jinx us?
I'm just saying.
Isn't he, Dave? He's
You don't
jinxing
need
us.
me to jinx us. Murphy
worry.
and his laws gets around.
Michael drop it, putting it in his truck.
Oh, God. I didn't even think of that.
why do you put those thoughts in his head? You know how
it's
he
fun. It's fun. It's like messing with somebody that's had OCD.
is. Okay, Steve, Bill, we're going to try this.
Okay.
See how it works. Did it
Let's
work?
see. Yeah.
You can see the old Mooney eyes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have the round stickers. They stuck them in the back windows of all the street routers back in the day.
Huh. Well, Dave's actually able to share a page.
Yeah, I figured that out. Now I got to figure out how to get out.
Now he's going to disconnect everybody. Watch.
More importantly, he figured out how to do it without losing his.
Feed
Video.
Yeah. Well, there you go. He's getting a little pixelated on me, but
He must have made a separate stream for it. Anyway, Mid-America Truck Show. Be there and be square.
March 30th to April 1st.
Yeah, we're.
Says it's going to be 51 years.
Is it?
Yep, that's been a while.
They've done that for 51 years.
I can't remember what year it was the last time.
Wow,
Well,
I'm back and I can see you guys again too.
I can remember the last time I was there. Bill said you hadn't been there ever. I've been there a bunch of times, but the last time I was there was when Volvo came out with the Brooks and Dunn edition VN
Oh yeah.
770.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
because that was the year
that was the year they had the first condo.
they had Brooks and Dunn in the concert there. That you got free tickets to go listen
I was
to
going to
Brooks and
drive
Dunn.
for them a long time ago.
But oh, and you said
Volvo
there's
or
the
Brooks and Dunn?
concert. What's that? Volvo.
Volvo or Brooks and Dunn.
Well, and you got
no,
to
the
do.
Brooks and Dunn.
They had
Oh.
where you could do the free test drives, and then when they come out with them VNs. And
Oh, I
stuff,
do remember that. Yeah.
and you there was a line a mile. And they just had a thing marked out in the parking lot. You just drove it around. It wasn't that long a drive, but I mean, there's 50 to 100 people lined up waiting to test drive one of them new Volvos. Yeah, but it was pretty neat. The best part I remember going down there is to go outside for what they call the pride and polish, all the trucks that are tricked out and shined up and chromed, and you see all sorts of neat little things on the trucks that somebody come up with. Remember, the one I sticks out in my mind, the one time I walked up on it, was stretched out Peterbilt. Instead of having all the steps, it was all open frame. And there was a Hibachi gas grill you screw a bottle on hanging there, and it was airbrushed, and it said Roadkill Grill.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. But they got all, it's pretty neat. I hope we can go out there and get some pictures to put
I'm
on
hoping the
our-
weather warms up in time for this thing. I'm sure it
you never
will
know.
somewhat, but right now it's
It's a roller coaster down here.
You know,
Yeah.
Bruce.
You guys
know,
got
Bruce,
snow, don't you?
a little
no.
bit. I got a little
snowed.
dusting down here. Yeah,
It snowed more there and toward nothing up north here. I just Googled Brooks and Dunn truck trying to get it. I was going to show everybody, but it didn't
It was
show.
black with the red
Yeah.
trim and stuff on it. They was pretty good looking old trucks when they first came out with them. Then, because after that one, I think Volvo did the Dale Earnhardt Jr. one, the number 8. Remember those?
yeah.
Trying to
I
find it.
was. Well, here's one that's a Peterbilt, but those aren't the ones you saw.
No, they were the 770 VNs.
Yeah, here's one. No, that's on a Reaper trailer. What the heck?
Oh, here.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was gonna drive for. I wanted to drive for like a country singer or a race car driver back in the '90s, until I got to talking to him and found out what those jobs are like. You just
I
run
could've
like
hooked you
hell
up.
for a couple of days and then stay in a hotel for a week.
Well, if you went down to Indy, they were looking for drivers down there because a friend of mine did it. And what you do is you have to go down there. You have to show the Indy car. You have to get in it, drive it, put it out on the parking lot. They put just regular car motors in them with loud exhaust, to make them. But you would literally back it up, set it up next to the fancy truck, put the ribbon around it and everything, and then you were the one that had to tell everybody what it's for, fill all the stuff out, which would be kind of fun. But see, I got you all guys looking at Volvo trucks now trying to find it. Everybody's trying to find it. I couldn't.
It's surprisingly difficult to find the kind of
I got a lot of
interesting.
I got a lot of European stuff come up, but
yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know what they pushed that. You think there'd still be pictures of them?
That's what I thought. Maybe on their old websites or something.
Maybe it's top secret.
Or maybe Steve had one too many go when he was down there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. Well, he's already down to
I
beer.
challenge that premise anyway, that it needs to be 5 o'clock to drink, because beer goes great with breakfast.
Yeah, he's gone again.
And he's gone again.
Yeah, he'll be back.
And
he thinks it's something going on with the new thing. But
are you using Wi-Fi?
no, I'm not.
Video packet loss indicator. Green is good, red is bad. You're red.
I'm red.
Yeah, for your packet loss, but it doesn't seem to be having the impact.
Packet loss. Oh, wait a minute. Hang up the phone. When did I get a hang up the phone button? What the?
Oh, and there it is. He pushed it.
Unbelievable.
Take a look. And so here's what happens when here's what happened when you were off. Dave's like, well,
So he's gone too, huh?
He's like, what is this button right here? Hang up the phone. What the heck does that do? And then he went. I'm like,
am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh my God.
Dave, I was talking.
Freaking internet and anything. I'm just getting
Dave, you need to stop
frustrated.
Well, what's this button right here? It says hang up the phone. What does that do?
I was gone.
Jesus Christ, man. God.
Oh,
hang up the phone. What does that do? Oh, okay. Now I see what that does. Here's what I need you guys to do. I need you to tie your freaking hands behind your back and just sit there and look pretty.
We wanted to see if you could carry the show by yourself.
It was just me there for about. It was just me there for a few seconds.
You dicks.
You
get it?
Hey, daggone old computers and all that click nonsense doing all this.
Oh my God, this is.
Oh Lord have mercy! But
that was fun.
Oh, and there.
I found another button to push.
Yeah, don't push that one either.
Don't push anything.
Do you realize? You see
hang up the phone. What's that do? Hang up the phone.
It's like the little boy.
That couldn't have been. Folks, if you're listening.
Putting his finger in the dog's ass. The dog takes off. He's like, what's he doing? I don't know, but he goes fast.
Folks, if you're listening to the audio-only version of this one, you need to go to the YouTube and go over there anyway and hit like and subscribe. But watch this one because it was just classic. Well, I got a button here that says hang up the phone. What is that? I'm like, well, I guess he found out what that was.
Oh, by the way, on your screen you got a picture of a finger like this, and that's it. And I couldn't click, so I just left and went out and come back in. So
This is weird. I just found this paper.
It says don't push to hang up the phone.
Man, I don't even know what
That's a schematic.
I know what it is, but I don't know why it's on my desk.
Oh, they want you to schematic something.
It's showing how they've got your internet hooked up.
Down that way through the donkey's ass, and I can't wait till they get the fiber hooked up. This is ridiculous.
Fiber's the way to go. I'll tell you what, that's what I've got going into the house here. Of course, I've got a business.
I eat a lot of it every day, and
I was going to say, yeah, I eat.
It doesn't work
wheat.
without water. You got to have
Shredded
water.
wheat does good, you know.
I could probably, if I took all the fiber I take in during the day, I could probably like make a small
hay
tree.
bale.
Yeah, it's substantial.
Whoops.
A bale of mulch or what?
Yeah.
Is it red or
I
brown?
could probably,
or black.
Decorate a flower bed with it.
Hey,
The heck is that?
What's
thing?
that? What's
hey,
that,
Bill.
Dave?
I see a little plug right there. It says microphone. So I'll get the microphone for this. This
GoPro?
is a GoPro. We will have that at the show. So
I do have a whole thing.
I ordered
bag
some
of
special
harnesses to hook to those.
harnesses.
You mean like a
head
frame to hold it as
No,
a?
the actual shoulder straps you can put it on your chest.
Yeah, I
or-
got all that too. It's here in the drawer.
That'll make
Well,
you look.
Bill
That'll make
seen
you
all
look
the
like one of those douchebags that's always
It was the
climbing.
dude with
Hey,
the GoPro
hey,
you
hey.
watched them videos, Bill. Don't you remember?
Hey, I got a whole.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's have Dave's fat ass carry.
No,
one
he
of those.
he
Here.
needs one
Now-
mounted
now
on
what
the
is
top of a
Oh,
hard
what you
hat.
got there, Dave?
This is so you.
Is that the
can
is that the
screw
toy wonder?
your- No, it's to screw your
Oh,
GoPro.
can we
in.
share that picture, Bill? if I
That's the
send it to
Banana
you?
Boat 5000.
That's right. So when you're swimming and you drop it in the water, it don't sink. I guess.
Okay. You
Wait,
went.
I
way,
sent you that picture. Share
you
that
did.
picture I sent you, Bill.
It's on my phone though.
Let's talk about that. That's sort of funny.
Yeah, you sent it on the phone.
Dave
on a
never
text
really said a
message.
whole lot about it.
That's because I was driving.
I was too, but I
Well, here,
took the time.
Let me send it. I don't know if I can do that.
Hey, this is a family friendly show.
Oh, you liar. Did you guys
Write
get
in and
the
let us know how
McDonald's?
friendly we are to your family.
Did you get the McDonald's one I sent you?
Yeah,
That was hilarious. Let's see.
you got to send it on Facebook Messenger or something for me to be able to.
Okay, Messenger. Oh my! There's a problem there. My phone just updated this morning, and it's asking all these permissions now. It sent it. Did you get it?
Well, let's see. Facebook.
Oh.
You're making me go to Facebook.
No, I'm not. It's just on Messenger.
Did you send it?
It's
to
under
me
the other
too?
300 ones you've never looked at that I've sent you.
Well, I mean, in order to go to that on the computer, you got to open Facebook, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you send it to me?
I sent it to you too. I'll give
On
everybody
Facebook?
background. I went to Walmart looking for some items in the pharmacy area. Needed to get some heartburn pills and a few other things, and I walked over and there's this aisle that has the condoms and the lubrication, whatever you want to call it. And then right above it was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is at Walmart.
4
folks.
boxes. And one was called the Little Sucker,
This is on a
One's
shelf
called-
at Walmart.
yes.
Look at this.
the Toy Wonder, the Stroker, or the Vibrating Stroker.
Oh, I didn't see the vibrating
Yeah,
stroker.
the most expensive is $30, $29.99.
Look, they're all on sale. They got the little yellow tags.
I guess.
They want $30 for that vibrating
But
stroker.
the funny
But-
thing
but
it
is,
doesn't even
right
come with the
above
batteries.
them, right above the hose is the pregnancy test.
By the way, and the
They don't care about you.
Condoms are
condom-
below it, and
yeah.
the lube's below it. But see, there's special lubricant in that.
Ooh, what's
same-
this stuff they're out of down here? Extends. They're out of extend.
No, there's a box in the back. See?
Yeah, somebody's hiding that.
I suppose you guys even like those. Ruined the joke.
I was really
Forgotten.
surprised that this was at Walmart.
Bill, you did,
though.
or Steve, you did not send that to me. I'm sitting here on Messenger.
I
There's
thought I
nothing
s-
from you.
I didn't, no, I texted it. Text message. You
I know,
guys.
but I'm looking today.
Well, I'll send it to you.
All I got is should I even mention the inappropriate one you sent me?
I never send you unappropriate, do I?
Something about a condom and a little turd, and he gets mashed and beat up, and
Oh, that one was hilarious, dude.
Well, let's see if we got any news we can talk about. Let's go.
I had some, but I hadn't posted it yet.
We need to get back on the notes.
No, we don't need no stinky notes.
Yeah, we'll never get taken seriously until we got notes.
Hear that, Dave?
When did that been
serious.
When did we start being serious?
My God, take it serious. What do you think we are? ODM or IDU or Mintcast or something? We're not serious.
OEO. That's a song.
OEO. Lord have
Take
mercy.
us serious.
I don't have a 401k, but well, I do, but I keep taking money out of it.
Then it's just a savings account. It ain't a 401k.
Right, exactly.
It's a savings account with a high withdrawal rate. Penalty.
Well, I had 3 of them, but I have 3 ex-wives, so that's where mine went. So at least
They need to start calling that what it is. Ex-wife's money.
Extortion.
Yeah.
401 her, for her one.
Oh, here's a good one. Listen to expert and
Did you
former
get the one
trucker.
about the? Oh,
I'm reading news.
I posted one about where this truck stopped really fast, hauling a bunch of animal stuff, and it come out over the top and hit the truck and got on the carpet. I got video of it.
Here's an interesting topic, though. Listen to expert and former trucker explain importance of sleep, and this is from David Hollis and TruckerNews.com.
I think we all need it.
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't have the.
What's the source, Bill? Come on.
I don't know, but let him yell at himself now because he didn't post.
Yeah.
Well, because all it is.
It's come
Oh,
from
okay.
Trucker
It's
News.
a link to a SoundCloud podcast. Well, great. So I just wasted everybody's time with that.
I'm never going to get it back.
Crying out loud.
Let me see if it's still there. I posted mine.
Truck parking survey. Public supports more truck parking, just not near their homes. A majority of Americans favor, and this is also from Truckers News. A majority of Americans favor the government funding the development of more truck parking, but they just don't want it built near their homes.
Well, I know this is kind of a silly ass question, but there's big off ramps and on ramps to every highway. And there's like 40 acres of grass in between them. Put a ding barrier up and put truck parking in every one of them all across the country.
If we could get the guys to quit throwing their piss bottles out, then maybe.
What's the difference?
Maybe.
Put a trash can down and then they'll quit doing it. But you can't. You're just like the dispatcher that said, oh, that guy wrecked on that road, so none of you can drive it. No, you have to do it. Punish the ones that did it, the bad, not all of us.
Anyway, the article goes on. Those are a couple of the key takeaways from the new truck parking survey by Cloud Trucks, a San Francisco-based technology and service provider for truckers.
I bet those trucks are really soft.
Cloud Trucks 2023 truck parking shortage survey also found that while most Americans regard truck drivers favorably and value their service, many are not aware of the chronic parking issues faced by drivers. Cloud Truck said it surveyed 1,000 adults across the U.S. about their general perceptions of truck drivers and whether they had heard of the truck parking shortage. The survey subsequently presented descriptions and data of the shortage from the American Transportation Research Institute and the Federal Highway Administration and asked respondents about their opinions on possible solutions. And here we go. Key findings from the survey include Americans highly value truck drivers and their service. That's not been my experience. Respondents said they feel truck drivers are overworked. 82% feel that. Underpaid, 58%. And safer drivers than the general public. 50% of people think that. These numbers.
Headway.
I mean, the truck parking shortage and its impacts are not well known among the general public. 56% of respondents said they had never heard of the truck parking shortage. Fully 21% did not know that drivers typically sleep in their vehicles. None of this surprises me. Most Americans are in favor of more truck parking, but just not too close to their homes. When presented with descriptions and data on the issue, 86% of the respondents called the parking shortage a significant or critical problem, and 90% said increased public awareness of the issue is necessary. Cloud Truck said 95% of the respondents support the construction of new overnight parking facilities for truck drivers, but the majority, that is 80%, would only support facilities that were at least 3 miles from their home. And the article goes on. You know, I have to say that I can understand that sentiment that yes, we need the parking. No, it doesn't need to be near residential areas, because I think there's a way we could be pulling that off. And Dave's idea of expanding the use of the ramps, because we already do know which ramps are bigger than the others, you know, especially us guys that go to the same places. We know
some ramps. I'm not talking about the part where you just drive off the side of the road.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the grass area from the top of the ramp all the way back down to the highway, level them off, pave them, put a wall up there so people can, and you got parking.
Yeah.
And both sides of the interstate, both sides. You can eliminate. Yes, it is not going to be beautiful or not, but you can't have trucks just sitting along the side of the road nonstop. You know, you can make these nice. You don't have to make them, but they're usable.
Yeah.
So,
you don't have to have facilities either, really.
by the way, go back to your Facebook page and grab that story I just sent you on there. You need to show everybody that one. That one is hilarious.
It's a video.
I know.
What do you want me to do with it? It's
Well,
a video.
click on it first and open it up. It's in CDL Life.
There's nothing to click on.
Okay, then just go to CDL Life and look that up.
CDL.
It's like the third story down. CDL Life News, where I get 90% of our stuff.
Truck driver charged with negligent homicide and death of fellow trucker.
That's not the one. Keep looking. No, the one that says truck driver charged breaking scent animal.
I've got Tijuana man sentenced to prison for double brokering. Iowa DOT warns truckers to take care. Truck driver charged with negligent homicide. Trucker who parked on federal property and refused to move. Video truck driver slams on brakes, sends animal
There
parts
you go.
spewing. Okay, well that's a video.
Well, I know. Open it up. Share the screen.
Gut churning dash cam video recently captured in the Netherlands shows shows a truck losing a load of animal innards during a crash. Oh my gosh. All right, here this comes, folks. Let me get it up here.
That's why I wanted to. I mean, I could have went and did it, but I thought you
Well,
do
if
it a little better than I do.
we are going to need sound. Well, no, we're not going to get
Well,
sound.
you don't need
I
no
to
sound
be able-
because it's the car passing the truck that catches it, and not the actual truck.
All right, so let me go ahead and bear with me, folks. I apologize.
You've already bared with us, so
Well, the full screen don't work. Wow.
yeah, it isn't a very good shot, but you can see where he stands on the brakes and over the top of the trailer it comes.
Play
and
worth a crap either.
It's the Netherlands. What do you expect?
Yeah, well.
It's almost
No,
like
it's the
Steve's
Netherlands,
Wi-Fi.
not Kentucky.
How come we ain't got a rise? He's steadily reading. His eyes are going back and forth, and he's saying nothing.
No, but parking. I'll tell you what. parking is a real point of contention with me because we do not have enough. Right into the show at 3ftpodcast.org, or hit us on the socials and tell us what you think of this, because we know it's a problem.
Well,
I don't even bother after 7, 8 o'clock at night. I don't even bother.
I was going to say 6 o'clock. If you ain't got a parking spot,
Yeah.
good luck.
I don't even bother. I just go straight to the ramp and just pull over. I don't bother trying to irritate me. Okay, so here's the other thing though. Back in the day when somebody was backing, especially, in a difficult parking spot where you're really having to jockey around and miss people that are parked all around you, the other drivers used to have the common decency to wait for you to finish backing up. And now, as you're backing up, if you get 5 feet in front of you, some jackass behind the wheel of a Cascadia is going to dash past to get in or out, and it doesn't matter if they end up getting in your way or not. And what is that? Is that a result of the increase in regulation in terms of hours of service, or is that just due to,
well, with the
single
hours, I do both. It has to do with the hours of service because they got everybody designed on the same clock every day, and you can't modify it. Bill, how many times we have to stop and we get held someplace for 3 hours, and all that does is screw our day up on what we're doing the rest of the day because you're not allowed to modify none of that now. But so,
yeah. But it's a problem, and it gets frustrating, and it's why I've gotten to the point where I just don't even try anymore. I would just as soon pull on if I can find a ramp that's flat, because I slept on one Thursday night.
What happened? Keep rolling out of bed?
I kept sliding down to my fire door. I'm afraid I'm going to fall through that fire door one of these days.
Question: when you do sleep on a ramp, and in your bunk, you probably sleep with your head at one end or the other the same way every time you get in bed, correct?
Yeah.
No.
So hold on. If you're on a ramp and the way your truck is leaning and your head is lower than your feet, do you switch?
Yes.
No.
So you don't feel like you're upside down?
Well, that never
laying there?
happens, though.
What do you mean?
I'm almost always down towards my feet just because of the way they make the ramps. If
so
you're
you
parked
pull
on
that
the right
far
side,
off the right.
So
well, no, even if you're on the flat part, sometimes they build them such that they're slanted to.
So
but what
when
happens
you're-
if you
when
park
you're
on
in
a ramp?
Well, hold on. This is going to tell a lot too. When you're in your truck, is your head behind the driver's seat or the passenger seat?
Driver's seat.
See, I was always the other way.
Well, because that's where they put the TVs on the other side there. So
That all
When
depends what kind of bunk. Yeah, but
I have
I'm
never
laying there
slept the
watching
other way.
TV,
always
I
did. So I
have
could
my head
always
on the passenger
always
side.
see the driver's seat if somebody's getting in the truck.
I have never. I've literally.
well-
I'm sitting here thinking, and it's never occurred to me. I've never thought
You
of
know
it.
what they
I have
tell you
never
to
laid
do that
way.
is you go through the hand grip of where the truck latches and you hook the seatbelt on the door, and then they say the other thing to do is roll the window down, tie a string to your air horn, and roll it up into the window. So if somebody opens your door, blows their air horn, scares them away, and then your seatbelt holds it if the door don't lock.
There ain't a whole lot of trucks that have the thing that hangs down for the air horn anymore.
Yeah,
or
especially if you drive a Volvo.
something you can hook
It's in the
something
wheel.
to on the door. My door, those daylight doors on the Kenworths. Well, I suppose no.
You got the
like
hand
a,
grip up there on top, don't you?
Well, yeah, but you couldn't hook anything into that. It's just like a divot.
You run your seatbelt through there and then plug it in.
No, there's no there's no in and out. It's just like a divot on the top.
Well,
that
what
you-
about where you open the door handle? You got to pull that little latch.
But it's not. It would whatever you hook to that would slide right off
You think
as
so?
soon as because it's
Well,
not.
wrap it twice and then put a little tape on there. Slide a condom. on it.
Alternatively,
It'll be
you lock your doors.
He's got the lot lizards in and out all night long.
I
fine.
guess.
Time
He's
for
got
that.
it rolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do like they do in Chicago. Put a window on it. Says there's nothing in here. Just leave both doors open. Let them go through. Instead of
I
locking
used
it.
to have a sticker that showed the picture of a pistol, and it said, "Come on in if you want to."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I just don't worry about it. Anybody that crawls up my truck looking for trouble,
Well, it's funny because I will be there sleeping, and the wind can hit the truck just right and move it, and I wake up instantly. I don't know
No,
why.
it's when it's nice out and you got the truck off, and all of a sudden your air bleeds off, and the trailer goes or moves, or the
Yeah.
and
Who
you
hit
thought-
me?
You think, yeah, you
Who-
think you
yeah,
get
who
hit.
hit me?
Yes, you thought you got hit.
I never sleep with the motor off. I have never done that.
So you're one of them
Oh, I
wasting
do.
fuel. all
You're
year.
the ones California hates.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yours. I'm
Sorry.
gonna send 'em
Not
to you.
sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
give
slept.
You gotta give that thing a break if it's nice out.
I was going to say, I slept, matter of fact, 3 days this week with the motor not running. Nothing
Nice cool air outside. Heck yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
I've got to have the white noise and that gentle rumbling.
on. I suppose you got to have a fan in your bedroom at night, too, huh?
Yes. As long as I've been trucking, I've had to have a fan when I'm at home 365 days a year.
Oh, I had a fan in the truck too.
I did for a while. That's just because it was making me sweaty, and
I've had
I'm
trucks where I've thought about doing it, but this Kenworth I've got now, it blows out of 3 separate vents so doggone hard back there.
Okay, this is kind of personal, but are you guys bed sweaters?
Oh yeah.
At home I am.
It just
I
depends.
ruin more pillows.
But
I sweat something terrible every night.
Not in the
What do
truck
I-
though.
When I had the trucks, they had the big bunks. So I always used to take the PVC pipe and make it to where you could catch the air coming out the top one and pump it back down in different areas in the truck.
Oh, that's pretty- yeah.
Put elbows on it, yeah.
Considering
We
you
used to all
hauled
the time.
PVC pipe, that'd work out pretty good.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Well,
where'd you get that PVC pipe, Steve?
Off the
Oh,
trailer. Hey,
Genova.
we ordered 50-foot pieces, and how come
Oh.
3 of them are only 40-foot?
No, you just walk in the warehouse there. There's stuff laying everywhere, broke or whatever. But, well, they made a thing. I think it was on TikTok or Facebook that they was selling. It was to keep your nuts cool. Where you put it, there's a hose and you put it over the vent in your car or pickup. It clips on the vent and it's got a hose and you put it up your pant leg while you're driving.
I'm gonna
That just
tell
makes
you.
them shrink up in there, and then it makes.
I'm
it
going to
hurt
tell you
walk.
something that just scares the shit out of me, and nothing scares me. I have a friend that sleeps under the blankets every night and has a hairdryer on under there. Every
That'd start a
night.
fire.
You would think. Does it all the
Why,
time?
why don't they just get a heated
Hey,
blanket?
I don't know.
Electric blanket or whatever.
He grew up. He
I
grew
don't-
up in an old farmhouse where you went out in the morning, take the blanket, and sit on the vent, and that's the only way.
I mean, they didn't throw the stones in the fire and then set them underneath the.
No, he
hot
was
rocks in
he's
the
not
bed.
quite that old, but yeah. But
I
literally
remember
sleeps
growing
with a
up-
hairdryer on.
Oh my God! Growing up in the time before fuel injection, the car's dad had was just junk, and he would in the wintertime. I remember he would take Mom's hairdryer. Mom had one of them hair dryers that had the unit and then the long hose.
Oh, yeah.
And he would take that outside with a extension cord, put that under the hood, and point that hairdryer at the carburetor, and keep that carburetor warm all night. And
She would start in the
Boom,
morning.
explosion.
I tried to tell him one time because those hair dryers were not nearly as powerful as they are now, and you take it out there, you turn it on, it just blows out cold air. But in his mind, it made sense, you know.
Well, it was trying to suck in ice cold air to blow out.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. That
Where
is
we at?
hilarious.
Where we at on time, Billy Boy?
59.
Time for you to
minutes,
damn buy a
24 seconds.
watch.
Well, I got a watch.
Well, then you don't need to know what time it is. Mountain Dew after beer. Come on, make up my mind. What are we drinking today?
Everything.
I might have a couple of beers after the show while I'm doing the editing myself. Yeah. Okay. So
Well,
I
I
guess
was gonna go get my hair cut, but I knew it was gonna get too close. So all 6 of them, I'll have to wait another week.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get them cut before
All 6 of them.
all 6 of them. So I'll get it cut before the mat show, so I look all pretty. You know.
Get
Probably
your
oughta
eyebrows
probably oughta
plucked
lose-
and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they are a little on the.
Yeah, like I said, by the time anybody hears this, we'll either be 3 days away from the show, or if you're a little behind on the shows, it
I'm
will
not
have
in the
already
poll.
happened. So, be there at the show. We hope to see as many people as we can. We're really looking forward to it.
Hey, Bill. Did you see Polar Express?
Yes.
Okay. Grab your beer again, Steve. In front of the train, across the ice. Get the caribou out of the way. You don't remember it?
No, not like that.
Polar Express. They're pulling his beard. He went to
Oh.
fall. Oh, and all the caribou.
Yeah.
Lord have him. That was freaking obscure.
Okay.
Hey.
Like and subscribe.
Yep, like and subscribe. We're on all the socials. Email the show at 3ftpodcast.org. Go check. If you get the audio only, go over to the YouTube and just hit the like and subscribe. You don't have to watch it. We wouldn't want to put you through that. Hit us up on the socials, folks. Let us know that you're alive, that somebody actually cares.
Yeah,
Give
like
us some
old Clinton
ideas.
There, Australia. We got from him some videos of his.
We
truck.
love trucker video.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Send us pictures of your truck or
it
whatever.
might take
we'll
us
get you on
6
here.
months to get it on the show, but
We'll get it.
now that I got these
Fireball
guys,
there.
Now he got me on there, and I'll get it cleaned up this
I'll
week,
have to tell Dave what our
Yeah.
email address is 6 more times in the next 4 days. But
As long as you don't hit that hang up button.
now, what's this button do?
What's this button do? Hang up. It's like, is there
Okay.
a phone? Where's the phone? I don't see the phone.
Hey, but you know what? True talk, though. I was sitting here thinking, I wonder what that is. I wonder. Oh, God. I'm like,
And you
I
knew
know.
I was going to push it.
I'm like, no way he feels as stupid as I
if
do
you
right
leave
now.
your cursor on it long enough, it says hang up the call.
Yeah, but I'm not talking on a phone.
I'm not talking on no phone. What do you mean, hang up the phone?
I'm getting my Dave down, buddy. I'm getting my
I hear
Dave.
I hear ya.
All right, kids, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be the next time we have anything to do with Three Fat Truckers. We're gonna be at the Mid America Truck Show, so be there. Let us know.
Stop by and see us at our booth.
Yep, and
6,057.
7. There
We're
we
in the
go.
West End.
the West
West
End.
End. Got to remember, West End and 3,057.
But
We're in the
we
West
won't.
End.
I assume we won't be hard to find because our logo is going to be everywhere. Well, I say
Logo's
everywhere.
gonna be everywhere.
It'll be in our booth.
We're going to be loud and obnoxious.
We're gonna go around. We're gonna be wearing our shirts too.
All them little stickers we still got, I might just go around and start slapping them on everybody's shit as I'm walking through.
Better yet, no,
We're
no,
gonna
no.
put them on the back of all the
No, no.
trailers.
Go in the bathroom and put them right above every urinal. I tried getting that as a sponsor
We're gonna
spot. Somebody
own
beat
that
me.
MF.
Oh, there you go.
All right, kids. We've beat this horse to death, so we're gonna get out of here. Have a good fortnight, folks. We'll see you.
You forgot to
We'll
say
see you
that
next-
last week.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right, we'll see you guys. Until then, I've been Bill.
And Dave.
And Steve, thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful week.
Have a good one, folks.